Thoughtful Thursdays. And I want to talk about something because I think Thoughtful Thursdays are about interesting conversations and interesting experiences. And I remember my dear friend Parveen, who had come to Ormax pre-pandemic and had spoken about service. And he spoke about the Taj service of excellence. And you know what happens when you do things like that. I just thought I should go and stay at the Taj and experience what she was talking about. And it's been 3-4 years I stayed at different properties of the Taj to understand what the Taj service means. And service is a very important aspect of my business. And I wanted to learn from the hospitality business. But before I come to the Taj service of excellence, I have different stories about things that I've read about different hotel chains. One is a Hyatt, and in fact I did a Thoughtful Thursday on hugs and Hyatt, how it branded a hug. And I know that when I go to certain hotel chains, they can sense what is going on in your mind. Sometimes when you're tired, sometimes when, say you've forgotten your key in the room and you walked off and you want to go back, and now the new swiping system, you can't just go to any floor. And she senses it in your eyes and then she says, may I help you? I love that. I've seen it, the Trident BKC, it just happened at the Novotel Jew Hotel. It touches me that someone sensed what was going on. The second story that I want to talk about is Disneyland. And they really know how to brand an experience. And if you stay at the Disney Hollywood Hotel, when you enter in, it's so smooth. I've never seen such a welcoming, welcoming your guests, and it's in Hong Kong. And before you know, it's an experience. Your experience is started right from bus into the lobby, and they give you the door keys, right? And we were 3 of us. And we actually asked for one more. And they said, of course, because those are actually collectibles and souvenirs that you take back of an experience. Now they know how to brand an experience. The third service element I want to talk about is, this was a hotel that I stayed at Bangkok, and Adnan actually had done all the homework. He's very good with detailing. So I just said, if Adnan has done the homework, I'll go and stay at that place. At 4 o'clock in the evening, they had this chocolate tasting session. But it was not about the chocolate. It was actually getting guests to meet each other. And you're meeting people, you're talking to people, you're having some certain sweets, you're enjoying that little experience of the hotel. That was my third experience. Remember, I started off with why all of this service thing, and it started with Parveen and the Taj service of excellence. And I've experienced it when I was staying at one of the properties, and they actually said, what's the purpose of you coming? Remember that they asked me whether it is business or leisure, and they actually called to ask me why was I coming to, was there something special? And I said, yes. September 15th happens to be my cousin's birthday, and I think it's a nice thing. And they actually went out of their way to celebrate her birthday. They decorated her room. The cake came in, we gave it a surprise. And the person who organized it actually spoke about the whole nostalgia of birthdays and celebrations and the entire experience. And this reminded me that when I stayed at another hotel chain, they had the same thing. Why do you want to come to this place? Is there something special? And I filled out those details twice. And it was an important milestone and occasion that I was celebrating. But that just remained a detail. It was just a token thing of just asking. It was a formality. Nobody remembered. And I was pretty disappointed. And that's when I realized that they lost a chance to create a beautiful memory and an experience. And I think Taj, I've understood why Taj stands out now. And the Taj service of excellence. And I want to thank Parveen for this. Because after 4 years, I realized the value of it when you experience when something is not done. And I'll keep talking about service because it is not something that you crack just one time. It's a continuous process. And I think we need to think about things that we do. Is it tokenism? Is it something, do we walk the talk? And finally, in my business, is it only repeat business or is it loyalty? And I think it is worth thinking about service, repeat business, loyalty, tokenism, and do you walk the talk? If you like what I say, reach out to me.